This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show tonight, talking makeup on the Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars Family Edition red carpet with reality television couple Ray and Caro, former cast members of Love Island. Makeup must-haves and name them. Foundation.
Foundation has to be Fenty Hydration Foundation. I think that's what it's called. Or Maybelline.
Okay, powder.
Powder, Kat Von D. Kat Von D, translucent powder under your eyes.
Concealer.
Concealer, NARS. NARS, the cream one. That covers everything.
Eyeliner.
Eyeliner, Fenty Beauty. I don't know the name of the eyeliner, but Fenty Beauty.
Mascara.
Mascara, Benefit.
Okay. Lips.
Lips, Fenty Beauty. Lip gloss, the universal lip gloss.
Okay. Moisturizer.
Fenty Beauty moisturizer, like the pink one, the pink bottle.
Highlighter.
Highlighter, oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, I have so many. Becca Cosmetics.
Blush.
Elf. It's a drugstore makeup, just saying, but it's really good.
I use
Elf.
They're shadow.
Do you know Elf?
Box. Of course.
Oh my god, yes.
Dude,
Elf
the
blush.
shadow base is a good shadow base. It's a buck.
Wait, what's a shadow base?
A shadow base, you put it on, it like comes in a little tube like this. It's like, it keeps your shadow.
I have never heard of that, so thank you.
Okay, it's by Elf. Shadow base, it comes in a tube. It's skin colored. You put it on, rub it on, and then you put your shadow over it. It sticks longer, and if it gets wet, I think it'll last longer.
Oh my god, I never even heard that. I didn't even know that exists, shadow base.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna get that.
Eyebrows.
Benefit eyebrows. I don't know the names of, but it's a
okay. What about, do you ever wear false eyelashes?
False eyelashes, let me think. I actually don't wear false lashes, but I get it from Adele. Is it called Adele?
No, it's Ardell.
Ardell. Thank you very much, Ardell. The wispies.
Those are the bomb.
Yes, they look more natural.
You wrote on Love Island.
Yes, he's my man.
Look, I only watched it one time because I'll tell you something, it's a little intense.
Yes.
But I watched some of it, and I saw you, and I'm like, that has got to be one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. I will not forget this face.
Thanks.
Look at her, look at her. Look at her, you know what I'm saying?
Look at you.
Lucky guy, right? You know what I'm saying?
You are blessed.
Yeah, I'm blessed, you already know. Thank God for her, you feel me?
Now tell me, how crazy is that show really behind the scenes?
It's honestly, I think it's pretty crazy because you put into a villa and then you're just supposed to like try to find that connection, and it's kind of like very it's very like you kind of have that little pressure to find that connection, especially like when it comes to love and all that kind of stuff. So it is kind of crazy in that sense because it's so different from like real life dating. Because you kind of get into the villa, you like find your match. Everything is really documented. Like it's aired out every single day. So anything crazy, they make sure everyone sees it. So it's like if you just.
I want to say like the best thing that we had like off the record, you feel me, on the show was definitely like before our epic date. We had a whole day together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
They only showed our epic date, but like me and Caro had a whole day together, and we were chilling on the beach, we did this, we went to the infinity pool, like we had a whole day to have fun, and I feel like that was our real date together.
That's
you know
true,
what I'm
because
saying?
that wasn't filmed. So
Yeah,
we had a whole day together before you asked me to be a girlfriend, and it was really nice. Yeah.
So we had a whole day together before that actually happened that people didn't see, that kind of like developed where we are now. Like that was really important.
One of the things I noticed on that show is how some people just get treated like they're interchangeable. Like, hey, I'll just replace you with some, like, I love you, I'm in love with you now, but 2 seconds later, I'm already with somebody else.
For me, honestly, I didn't get a feel for that, because as soon as I came in, I kind of found my match. Like me and her, we coupled up from the beginning. We stayed to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when
like,
you came, because you can't, yeah.
So like for us, like for me, I didn't experience that. Like I came in, I found the girl I wanted to go after. I went after her, and that was it. Like straight up. but like, I didn't really get to like, you know what I'm saying, go around and, you know what I'm saying, dip and dabble with other girls because like that wasn't my style. I found what I wanted and I went after it and I was good. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a part of your upbringing from your parents?
Yeah, my parents have been married for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So like 40 years since they
that's a good thing.
Yeah, since they've been 20. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's the example that I've been brought up with. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when I found someone that I wanted, I'm trying to stick to it. I'm like, through the good and the bad, I still want to stick to it. Let's see how things go. You know what I'm saying? She lives in LA, I live in New Jersey, but at the same time, like, we're going to make it work because that's the person I want to be with at the end of the day, you know?
You got to fight for the person you're into because you have other sharks there trying to take a bite of that. Now, how did you stay with him and not get distracted?
Yeah, how did you?
I mean, honestly, it's just like me and his connection. It was just for me, like I was just naturally drawn to him. So it's like it doesn't matter like what other kind of guy. Like even though sometimes I'm like, oh, because I didn't know him that long in the villa, I was like, oh, maybe. But by the end of the day, like you know what your heart wants, and it's like what you're just naturally drawn to, and it was easy just like sticking with him.
Okay. How did you know he was the one?
Can I be honest here?
Yeah.
All right, so from the jump, she actually did not know that I was the one.
Okay.
She looked at me as a friend.
Like, you're my friend.
Like, she looked at me as a friend. So I'm like, okay. So I'm talking to her like, okay, I'ma still talk to this girl, this girl, and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because she told me like, okay, I haven't seen that other side of you yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking at you as a friend. And then other people in the villa was saying the same thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock. I just met her, so I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of guy. But then as things went on, you know what I'm saying? We had more one-on-one time and we got to get to know each other. We took our relationship to the next level. And then that's when everything just started to, you know what I'm saying, unravel.
Look, the friend zone is the scariest zone for a man to be in when he is attracted to a woman. That can be death. How? No, it can't. Okay, I'm speaking from experience. Okay, so how did you decide to say, by some miracle, hey, this guy is not a friend. He's the one. How did that happen?
Like when our conversations, they were just like a chemistry. Like I just like more I talked to him, more I was like drawn to him, and not in a friend way. So I was like, hey, there's chemistry. Like I can vibe with him in a friend level, but there's chemistry, and that's like what I always wanted. You know, like a friendship, but then also that oof. You know, that like yes, I want you, and that's what I found.
What do you love about him?
I love so many things. I think it's mainly like his heart, like how he treats people. Like I never seen someone care so much for other people, and like just like he values friendship, family so much, and I think that's like the most important thing in life. And I just never seen that much love in a person but like him.
And now, what do you love about her?
Yo, what I love about Caro, she's so genuine. Like I remember in the villa, it was this one moment. I always tell her about this. She remembers. Like me and her were sitting at the lunch table, like not lunch table, but like you know like, well, like the kitchen or whatever. And like she got into an argument with one of like you know what I'm saying the producers or whatever. And then like she came to me and she was explaining it to me, and she was like, oh my God, blah blah blah. She was pretty mad, and then she just shook it off and she was just back to her good vibe. Like she's so genuine, she's so happy, and she has this positive energy with her all the time. And that's the person I want to be with, because I don't want to be with anyone that's negative, that's anyone that's down all the time, that's want to bring me down. So like having someone I'm that type of person. So having someone that's just like me is like perfect. I feel like we both complement each other, you know?
You guys are really seriously blessed because this world sucks. Okay? This world sucks.
Emphasize on this world sucks.
This world sucks.
Yeah.
And for you guys to find each other and
on a reality show. On a reality show in Fiji, that's crazy. That's another thing for me. It's like we found each other on a reality show in Fiji, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that's fake. It's not something that we made up. It's not something that we're just going along with. It's something that we actually have a real, genuine connection with. So that's what, for real, like that's the biggest I'm mind blown by this. We always talk about it like,
I know.
Yo, we actually found each other.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like late nights, like at midnight, we just like, oh my God, we actually like met in like a reality show. Like it's just
facts.
I'm here with the two most awesome people in the whole world.
Let them know, baby.
Yeah,
this is my guy right here. Shout out to my You know what I'm saying? He really the coolest dude ever.
You rock.
Peep his glasses though.
You are blessed. And they've been blessed.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Love you guys. Enjoy yourselves and have a good time tonight.
Thank you
I don't
so
even think we
much.
mentioned marriage boot camp. What do you want to say anything about marriage boot camp?
You watched it.
I watched it when I was doing my makeup. Okay, so marriage boot camp, let me just say, it's drama. Like, it's drama.
Yeah.
And I actually like the fact that they do share like personal things, because a lot of people, like when it comes to marriage, like they keep it to themselves, and it's like something that I mean, I'm not married, I never was, but I am sure, let me spit. I'm sure that like when you marry, there's issues that people don't talk about. So like marriage boot camp, everything comes out, and I'm like, damn, but these are real life issues. So it's kind of cool that they're like putting it out there.
Do you guys see yourself? Do you see this in the future?
Yo. So you know what I'm saying? Me and her.
If he say no, I'm like, come on, you have to say yes. Like if he says no,
I'm saying, yo, whoa, you putting words in my mouth. I'm saying, of course, like right now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. God bless you guys. I love you. Give me a hug, man. I love you. I love you guys. God bless you.
My hands are wet.
Keep rocking. Okay.
The Blairing Out Show.